Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Jared. It's Revved Up Montana. Today is January 17th, Wednesday. It is 7:45 in the morning. We are under a winter storm watch today. It's supposed to be heavy snows. You saw the videos I did. I don't know if maybe you did or maybe you didn't. I posted one on TikTok a week ago or so. Anyways, that didn't produce a whole lot of snow, but it did produce extremely cold temperatures. Saturday night of this last weekend, we had like 35 below zero with wind. Today's warmer. It's 7 degrees, but it is snowing. And again, we're under that winter storm watch for heavy snows. Now, they've kind of changed it a little bit. I haven't looked at it this morning. I'll look at it when I get to work, but they're predicting anywhere between like 8. At first it was 6 to 10, then it went from 8 to 16, and then now they're saying up to a couple feet. We have an Arctic cold front that is stalled over our area, and then a Pacific moisture has come across the top of that, so it's going to produce a lot of snow, supposedly. We'll see what happens. They're usually wrong on the snowfalls in our area. Half the time it'll either go around us or go south of us. Let's, I'm going to open the door and see where we're at so far. When I got up at 3 o'clock this morning to go to the bathroom, it wasn't snowing yet. And then I got up at 6, took a shower, and I looked outside and it had snowed. So let's see where we're at here. Get my door open. Well, it looks like we got a couple inches so far, and it is snowing, as you can see. I am going to bring my GoPro with me, and I have it on the suction mount to see if we can maybe, if the road conditions get bad in that. We may close early, we may not. Depends upon how it snows. Part of that winter storm warning, they're saying, which I know some of you guys, if you're on the East Coast and that, is up to an inch an hour. I mean, that's a lot of snow, but if you're on the East Coast and getting some of that lake effect snowfall, you get way more than that. So, but for around here, that's not bad. Inch an hour is quite a bit. So we're going to keep an eye on things, and let me get the car brushed off, and then we'll do a cold start. All right, all brushed off. As you can see, maybe not see, it's not running, so let's go. Piece of cake. Shut that down. Easy peasy. Get everything turned on, turn the seat heaters on. All right, well, we'll let this pig warm up. It's hard to see on camera, but it is snowing pretty good. I don't know if you can see that right there. It's really cold, so it's a really dry snow. I do need to start to pick up probably this afternoon when I get home, but all right, I'm gonna let that warm up and then we'll head into work. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. So I will post a picture here shortly of the weather forecast that was posted earlier today. They have upped it to a blizzard warning now after 5 o'clock. I don't think that was there when we talked this morning when I went to work. As you can see, we got about 4.5, or probably closer to 6 inches of snow throughout the day so far. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The main part of the snowstorm is supposed to hit this evening. They've upped the snowfall rates from 1 inch to 1.5 inches to almost 2 inches, starting after 5 p.m. And that's when that blizzard warning goes into effect. And again, I'll reiterate, like I said before, you know, this used to be a typical winter. Blizzard warnings, not so much. Snowfall, yes. But they're expecting like 25 to 35 mile an hour winds, so it should have a lot of blowing and drifting, which is never a good thing. We closed early so people could get home before that goes into effect. And then my house is in a snow zone, but we're cruising through town back roads trying to get to the house. I took a different route today just so we could see something different on the drive. But again, this is about 6 inches of snow throughout the course of the day. I did measure the snowfall on our barbecue at work, and it was at about 5.5 inches at noon or so. So now we're at 4. So we'll just do a quick drive and I'll shut her down and talk to you when I get back to the house. You can see some of the town. it's definitely slick. The ass end of this thing's wanting to kick out every time I go around the corner. Traction control is kicking in. I'm almost thinking about turning it off just to have a little fun, but I might do that closer to the house. Temperatures are up to about 17 degrees, which that's up quite a bit from what they were several days ago. So none of these guys know how to use blinkers. I will probably need to brush off my truck and get that thing started this afternoon, just because it hasn't been ran since last Friday. Let it come up to operating temp and all that fun stuff. The snowblower's in the garage ready to go. I don't have to be into work till about 10:30 if I can even get out of the yard. Again, I'm in a snow zone at my house, so, and a drifting zone. So if I get high winds, I'll have some pretty big snow drifts if we get the snow we're talking about. I don't know if you can see the berms in the middle of the road over here on the left, but it may be hard to see just because of the lighting, but some pretty big berms from when plowing the streets. So all these streets are just deep, that deep, almost powdery, crunchy stuff that it's like a slush, but not. I have to kick the heater up on high. My windshield's frosting up and wipers are getting dirty, so sorry for this, guys, but I gotta turn it up. All right, I'll turn you back on when we get back to the house. Shut that off. Ooh, that's deep. Can't see shit. Wipers are all froze up. There's a pretty good berm down the middle of the road. I know you guys probably can't see it, but definitely quite a bit of snow here. I'd stop and clean off the wipers, but I'm less than a mile from the house, so we'll just deal with it. I'll clean them off at the house, get the ice off of them. Truck coming at me and I can't see the edge of the road. Got into some deep stuff there. Kinda wish I owned a plow truck right now so I could plow my yard instead of using a snowblower. It doesn't look like they've even plowed this road at all. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to get some stuff going here in the yard, so see you soon. Good morning YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today's a quick one. Got some snow overnight. We're currently under a winter weather advisory. Got a couple inches of snow, but some strong winds. Today, Tuesday, is supposed to be up to or exceeding 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Temperatures are going to be in the 30s. That puts a really cold wind chill on. By this weekend, though, starting Thursday night, I think the low is like -15. The high for Friday is around -8, -10. And then the low for Friday night is going to be around -25, -30, supposedly. So we'll see. But all throughout today, we're going to have snow on that. But we're going to get the Yukon cleaned off, and then I'll take you for a drive in it, and we'll kind of test some tires and stuff today. So bear with me. We'll see you after a bit. Well, it's 9:30. I've got everything opened back up. Moved the pickup, put it back where it belonged. You can see everywhere that I snowblowed. Ran the snowblower. Some of that stuff through here and kind of right where I'm standing was over 2 feet deep. You can still see the berms on the edge there, but even ran a path in through the backyard, gave the dogs a racetrack so they can go do their thing. Now it's time to go to work. I'm not gonna miss a day today, so that's good. Just letting the truck warm up, gonna feed my birds, and I'm off to work. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.